Jing-jing-a-ling, jing-a-ling, jing-a-ling, what fun to hear the sleigh bells jingle. Jing-jing-a-ling, jing-a-ling, jing-a-ling, they set your heart a-tingle. Jing-jing-a-ling, jing-a-ling, jing-a-ling, I love to hear our laughter mingle. Ha-ha! Ho-ho! Gliding through the snow.
Hello friends! Welcome to Vlogmas Day 17! In the last video, I asked you guys to ask me questions for today's Q&A, and I received over 70 questions. I did not expect that. I'm obviously not going to get to answer all of them, but I will do my best to answer most of them. Let's just get started. How old were you the first time you went to Disneyland? I have never been to Disneyland. If you got the chance to be a cast member again, what would your dream role be? Love your videos, Shelby. Thank you! I would either love to go back to the Jungle Cruise, or I would love to be a VIP tour guide, or I would love to be entertainment. Can you do whipping to Newsies songs? If you could live in any park for the rest of your life, which one would you choose and why? I would choose Hollywood Studios because I would spend the rest of my life chatting it up with the citizens of Hollywood because I think they're so funny, and I would love to just sit there and watch them tell jokes all day long for the rest of my life. Who are your biggest YouTube inspirations? Probably Colleen Ballinger. I feel like lots of my videos and vlog styles tend to lean towards her styles because I've just watched her for the longest and I love her videos and I love the way that she interacts with people and everything that she does. Can you do more DCP horror stories, please? I feel like I don't have that many horror stories. My worst one was my roommate, and if you guys haven't seen that video, check it out. I'm not a horrible person, I swear. I had a really good time on my DCP. There weren't a lot of things that I had to complain about. What is your favorite Christmas tradition? I love when my family watches this movie called Scrooge, and it's like a musical, and I feel like my family is the only people in the whole entire world who actually watch this movie. It's so good though. I'm obsessed with it. It's a full-length musical. Albert Finney is the main character and I love all the songs. I love it. I think it's so funny and we watch it every single year, so that's probably one of my favorites. What's your favorite Vine? I love Vine so much. I love the one where the guy goes, "Road work ahead. I sure hope it does." What is your favorite thing in your room? You can only choose one. I'm just gonna say this Flynn Rider poster behind me, given to me by my friend Becca. If you went to Disney World and could only ride one ride for the entire day, which ride would you choose? Dinosaur. What's your favorite song from Anastasia to whip to, or just in general? And how do you feel now that the demon that's Stitch's Great Escape has finally been defeated? Okay, it's a two-part question. So my favorite song from Anastasia is either In My Dreams, Journey to the Past, Stay I Pray You. Oh, I love them all. They're all so good. I'm obsessed with that musical. I am so happy that Stitch's Great Escape is being defeated. It deserves to be defeated. If you like that ride, I am sorry, but I am not a fan. I think it is not a good ride, and I'm very glad that they're gonna make better use of that space. How many days a week at DCP do you get off? Also, wanna do DCP again? You normally get 2 days off a week, sometimes just one. Also, yes, I would love to do the program. I don't want to do a full program because I really want to graduate. I'm officially a senior, by the way. I'm so excited. If I could do the summer alumni program again, that would be amazing. How would you go about applying to the DCP or exchange program if you live in Canada? So I'm not very familiar with the international program, but I would start off by checking out the Disney recruiting website. I know that they have all the information that you need on there, and I would also scavenge through YouTube because you never know who is on YouTube telling you very useful information. I just don't have that useful information. That's how I applied for DCP, so I'm guessing it's kind of the same process. If you could be any Disney princess, which one would you be? Probably Rapunzel. I feel the most similar to Rapunzel, and I love her story, and I just love her personality and everything about her, and I love her BF a lot. What's some of your favorite DCP memories? I just had such a good time. I will forever remember right before I extended and I went to go watch Wishes and Celebrate the Magic with my old roommates, and the part in Celebrate the Magic where Walt starts talking and he's like, "I only hope we never lose sight of one thing, that it was all started by a mouse." and we were surrounded by CPs that were about to go home, and everyone just started cheering and clapping, and it was like the most emotional thing ever. I'll also never forget watching the very last stream along with Mickey. That was very emotional. Watching the very first Mickey's Royal Friendship Fair, getting to see the castle light up for Christmas, going to Halloween Horror Nights with my roommates. There were so many really cool things. Spending my birthday in Magic Kingdom. All of these amazing things that happened, and I will never forget ever in my whole life. 2 very important questions. Okay, 1, favorite Christmas cookie. I just really like chocolate chip cookies. 2, best Disney movie at the moment. I mean, the most recent movie I saw was Coco, and it changed my life. Coco was so good. I'm gonna say Coco. Coco is probably my #1 Pixar movie right now. Out of all underrated Disney movies, which one do you find most inspiring and why? Definitely Hunchback of Notre Dame, especially the musical version. The movie's incredible. The movie is amazing, but the musical version, the finale is like so emo. So the finale, they reprise the song Someday, and basically the lyrics are someday life will be kinder, and it's just like talking about how mean people were to Esmeralda and to Quasimodo, and how one day everyone will be nice to people and not spread hate, and they'll spread love and happiness, and literally it makes me cry. It's so good. I just love the message of Hunchback of Notre Dame so much. Most whippable musical theater song. Okay, so probably some of my favorite musical theater songs are Gimme Gimme from Thoroughly Modern Millie, Home from Beauty and the Beast, Journey to the Past from Anastasia, One Day More, Les Mis, anything from Sweeney Todd, honestly. I am in love with musical theater. Which Disney princess do you love and relate to the most, and why? I just feel like I am Rapunzel. Everything about her, everything she stands for, everything she talks about, like following her dreams, and just like, I don't know, I just really can relate to Rapunzel, and I just want to be her so bad. How was your semester of school? Thank you, Bailey. It was pretty good. I'm glad it's over. And do you have any traditions for the holidays? Besides watching the Scrooge movie, my mom always makes this breakfast casserole on Christmas morning, and it's so good, and we eat it every single year. How did you decide to start your YouTube channel? So I've actually been on YouTube for a very long time. I think my first video was posted in 2011. I've always been obsessed with YouTubers. I've always thought it would be a really cool thing to be a YouTuber, and I have multiple attempts on my channel. I have different errors where I was like trying to be a YouTuber. Finally, when I found out I was gonna do the DCP, I thought that would be a really good platform. I had found like Olaf and Olivia and Amy Puddles and Steffi Nicole and Kelsey and Ryan, and basically I was like, I could do what they do. So I got a camera and I started vlogging, and somehow I have 5,500 subscribers now. What Disney movie are you most excited for in 2018? I can't wait for Incredibles 2. I'm very excited for Incredibles 2. I'll never forget the first time I watched The Incredibles, and the age ranges of the kids are the same as my family. Like, I'm Violet, Dylan is Dash, Matthew is Jack, and Matthew's middle name is Jack, so it's like perfect, and Matthew's a ginger, so it literally works out. I really thought Incredibles 2 was gonna like jump forward in time. I guess from the teaser that's not gonna happen. I don't know, we still have a while to go, but I'm very excited for The Incredibles 2. Hi Shelby, it's your DCP friend from history class. Hi Sydney, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're commenting, I'm screaming. What are some things you wish you did during your program that you never got to do? So Sydney was actually in my history class this past semester, and she was like, hey, I watch your YouTube channel. I couldn't believe that somebody like at my school knew who I was. Sydney is actually going to do her DCP in the spring, so Sydney, good luck. I'm assuming this is some advice that you're asking for your programs. So since you're going for the spring, I would say I wish that I went to the water parks more because they're so much fun. I think I went like 2 or 3 times. I would say go to the water parks as much as you can in the spring because they're awesome. And I hope you have so much fun in your program, and you have to keep me updated. I'm so excited for you. If you could change anything about Magic Kingdom, what would it be? Definitely, I would change the entirety of TTC If you don't know what that means, Ticket and Transportation Center. It's the thing where you go and park, and then you have to take the tram, and then you have to take the monorail or the ferry, and it takes you like an hour to get into Magic Kingdom, and it takes you like 2 hours to leave Magic Kingdom. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. There's not a possible way, I feel like, for them to even change that. But I am not a fan of TTC at all. If you could relive your time doing DCP, would you change anything? P.S. Please make more videos about DCP. I want to make more videos about DCP. I feel like they're super helpful, but if I could change anything, I don't know. I feel like I would just try and hang out with my work friends more because I miss them so much and we didn't get to hang out a lot. Have you been to any other Disney parks? If not, are there any you want to go to? I've never been to anywhere else except for Disney World. I want to go to Disneyland so bad, especially because they kind of play Wishes now. I really want to go just like relive Wishes. I just want to go to Disneyland. I'm behind. Are there any famous DCP YouTubers you wish to collab with? If so, who? So I've been on a Amy Puddles vlog, but I really just want to like hang out with her again and actually film like a sit down video. That would be so much fun. Honestly, all of them. Olaf and Olivia, Molly Buck, Adventures with Isabel, I want to film with her so bad. Slightly Sarah Beth, Kyle Berry, all of them. They're all such amazing people and I want to hang out with them and be their best friends. What do you love most about Disney and the DCP? I've always loved Disney, and I think the thing I love the most is just like the magic it brings to people's lives as young kids and that they can carry with them as adults. Now the DCP, I just think is such an amazing experience and opportunity, and it's not for everyone. Some people don't have the same opinions as me, but I think it's so incredible and so magical, and you meet the most amazing people. It teaches you so much. I just feel like a different person since I've done the DCP, and I recommend it to everyone. Favorite Disney park? Hollywood Studios. Would you rather marry Tom Holland or Zac Efron? Tom Holland, not even a competition for me. Favorite ride in each land of Magic Kingdom? Okay, so Fantasyland, Dumbo, Frontierland, Big Thunder Mountain, Adventureland, Jungle Cruise, Liberty Square, Haunted Mansion, Tomorrowland, The Incredibles Dance Party. May she rest in peace. What's good advice for someone planning to work on the Jungle Cruise or at Disney in general? For the Jungle Cruise question, I actually have a really good video on my channel that kind of explains everything you ever want to know about Jungle Cruise. So if you go watch that, I feel like that would be very helpful. Just for anyone that wants to work at Disney in general, I would say the job is what you make it. I just performed in Candlelight Processional. That is so cool. And we get 2 free Epcot passes. Me and a whole bunch of friends are going to Epcot soon, and I was wondering if you had any ride and restaurant suggestions for us. Ride, Spaceship Earth, Mission Space, and Soarin'. Restaurant recommendations. If you're gonna make reservations for somewhere, I'm gonna suggest either Via Napoli in Italy or Beer Garden in Germany. If you're not making reservations, the Electric Umbrella is a pretty good quick service place. What's your #1 present you're hoping Santa puts under the tree? Honestly, a ring light, because then I could film videos and I wouldn't have bad lighting. What's your dream role in a musical? Mrs. Lovett in Sweeney Todd, Elle Woods in Legally Blonde, or Anya in Anastasia. Did you take any classes or seminars during the DCP? I did not take any of the offered classes on the program, but my friends that did take them seemed to really like them. So if you were considering them, go for it. I just didn't want any extra work because I'm lazy and I don't regret not taking the classes, but I heard they're really cool. What day are you seeing Taylor for the Reputation tour? I saw on Twitter that you got tickets. I got them for the Atlanta show on Saturday, August 11th, and I'm so excited. So I'm actually going to the show the night before that, so the 10th. Tickets were cheaper that day. Hopefully, if I get into the summer alumni program, I will be home by then. Who knows? What is your dream role in a musical regardless of gender? I'm gonna think of some boy roles now. Sweeney Todd, Jack Kelly, Marius and Les Mis, honestly. Okay, I'm editing and I just realized I forgot to answer these questions from my friend Maddie, and she Snapchatted them to me, so I really want to answer them. Favorite character interaction story: the time that I met Ariel and she talked to us for 2 hours after we ate at Be Our Guest, and we went to go meet Ariel, and she was incredible, and I see her all the time in Festival of Fantasy and I love her. I'm obsessed with her. Did you ever ask Mickey to whip or dab? I did not. Favorite Walt Disney location or attraction to whip on? Tower of Terror. Is Anastasia now your new favorite Disney princess since Disney just bought 20th Century Fox? Yes. Alright, so I have gone through all of the questions. Thank you guys so much for asking me all of those questions. I did not expect that many. I feel like a famous YouTuber because I've never gotten that many questions for a Q&A. Thank you for asking me questions. Thank you for watching my Vlogmas. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking my videos. And thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a magical day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye!
Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. A Dylan Rhodes film.